Thank you for looking at the walk-around video of my 1975 Royce Silver Shadow 1A. What I'll do first off is walk around the vehicle to show you the condition of the bodywork and also the brightwork. Start first of all in this corner. You'll see as we move around the car that everything is complete and obviously all on the car. Now the brightwork on the front is okay. It's starting to show some signs of wear. On the overrider, there's a little bit of marks on there and some dents on the front. However, the rest of it, obviously all of it, including the very important lady, she is complete. Being a later part of the Shadow 1A, she actually does spring and has been disconnected from the horn. Now the horn can sound if you wish, which is one of the security features they added to these vehicles. As we move around, as you can see, the paintwork's very, very good condition. And once again, everything is complete. Now the arches are solid, apart from one, which I will show you. As I move around, you can see there's no bubbling or rust at all. Excuse the car, it's a little bit dirty, needs to be cleaned. But once again, moving on the sill, very, very good. And showing up here as well. There are better quality pictures for you to see. Okay, moving along the top, down this brightwork. This is the arch which has unfortunately failed since it was bare metal resprayed just over 2 years ago, and you can see it's starting to blister here. Moving around the top of the arch, it's starting to blister here. And it's also starting to blister here as well. Now, this is something that I can look to have addressed before the new owner picks the car up. I'll have the work done by the original painter who did the car, because there is a warranty with the bodywork. So move around the back. Now the rear bumper does need replacing. You can see it's got some chrome tape over just to cover up some of the holes. However, the rear brightwork will need replacing. Carry on the vehicle. You see all of these arches are absolutely pristine and perfect, exactly as the other one should be. Once again, we'll move down the side of the vehicle, show you the bodywork. Okay, now moving into the inside, all the leather was stripped back to bare leather, and as you can see, it looks very, very nice indeed. Now it's had about 6 or 8 months to bed in now, and this is some of the colour that comes off of jeans actually in denim, but it can be removed. But I think it gives it a little bit of original character. Now the colour was actually matched to the original colour that was in the vehicle, which was taken from a sample underneath the seat. Move along. The wood was also replaced. Apart from this piece here, the matte reading light, that needs to be removed and replaced, and just above the glove box. And again, you can see everything was cleaned as it was replaced. As we move along, again you can see all the switchgear is all present. Everything's all complete in the vehicle. Moving down the middle, there is a Kenwood radio CD, which replaced the original 8-track, which would be quite nice to replace. That's all the switchgear and everything again. Going down to the Blaupunkt original radio. Now in this cubby hole in the middle, there is an 8-track slot, which I do have as well. However, it's been removed out the car. Obviously looking at these door cards as well, which are all in very, very nice condition indeed. Once again, you see the woodwork, the door card, the rear seats, carpets, and also the rear mirrors, which you can see have had the wood redone. The boot carpet has been removed and does need replacing. You can see in here that it does need replacing, and I can source one of those for the new buy if required, which will replace all of this carpet. The carpet was removed because when I bought the car I had the battery tray, which is a very common part for rust. This has been removed and it's been repaired, and another piece over by the rear suspension arm as well. I believe, actually no, sorry, it was underneath the front, sorry, it's a part of the work. But I can show you anybody that when they kind of view the vehicle. And again, looking into the rear door, and I'll whip around here because it's the same as on the other side. See, everything's complete, the colour of the seats, and also the front. I jump into the car. Mileage is on 105,000. However, the speedo cable was broken when I got the vehicle, and I stand up like that for a couple of years. But the car was off the road for quite some time, so the mileage may be a little bit out. Now I have actually replaced the speedo cable with a new one, which was made to the original specification, and that is now fitted to the car. What I'll do is I will open the bonnet and show you underneath the engine, and I'll perform a cold start and also the electrical items on the vehicle. Okay, obviously being a sprung, you can open it with one finger. The manifold on this side has been removed, and it's been replaced as well, all with new bolts. However, the other side doesn't need doing, but it's fluffing. Close the bonnet back down, once again, as should be, with the right shut lines. Shut with one hand. Show you how everything closes. And on the front as well. So you come in and close the door. Okay, now we're in the vehicle. This is a cold start. Put on, allow the fuel pump to prime. There it is, it's running. Now as you can hear, it isn't running on all 8 cylinders. It was last time I used the vehicle. However, when I took it out, it is misfiring. Now I want to take it to go to see somebody, but right now that is the current state. Now the power steering works just as it should. Okay. Indicators work just as they should. You can see them blinking. I'm sure you can with the flashlight on, and that side flashing. Now to move around, obviously, with the window wipers, like so, which also have wash wipe as well. We have audio balance, the panel light switches on and off the rear light at night. You can see all the illumination lights have gone off as the car's running, as it should do, and I will show you in a moment that the bulbs are all working correctly. There's also panel light, which I'm not sure if you can see there because I've got the flashlight on again, but it switches on the lights to the illumination. All of the heater controls, the seat moves backwards, moves forward, moves up, it moves down as well, and the same thing on this side, down and up. So everything works there just as it should. Windows, one other window doesn't work, however this one works, this one works, that one doesn't work. Oh, sorry, that one does work, this is the one that doesn't work. It clicks and you can hear the relay, however it isn't running correctly. Central locking works around the vehicle, doesn't work on the driver's side. Let's show. As you can see there, they do require oiling. It works on. This one isn't working now. Ha! Beauty of a Rolls Royce. Okay, fan works. I move the car into drive. As we lift off, you can see it runs, and the car also pulls up and stops. One finger. And back into park. As I said previously, it has just started not running correctly. You can hear that the manifold is blocking on this side. However, all the brakes, all the suspension, all the hydraulics are working correctly. Just to finish off for you, switch it back off. And as you put the ignition on, and as you start the vehicle, you'll see all the lights flash on. There we are, to show that all of the lights are working correctly, and they switch off as the vehicle starts. Thank you for looking. Oh, one other thing, the speed controller does work and has been tested. Thank you very much.